Tell me when ready.
I am ready.
All right, we are starting Control Center. Welcome everybody to the preseason of Renaissance ROWL.
Yep, this is map 1 of the series between Team Sparrow and Team Sirius. What do you think's going to be coming out today? There's been a lot of change in the meta recently, so
it's very exciting. But in Control Center, you're typically stronger running a brawl-centric comp, going through the server room and meeting there before taking the point. And looks like it. Both teams look like they're running a Ryan Zarya composition.
both teams going for that brawl play style, but the difference is one team has a Mei and the other team has a Junkrat. Tracer Junkrat versus Mei and Ashe. That's gonna be that's a weird combo.
In the frontline battle, I think Mei has the advantage.
I think Sproutling accidentally told the enemy team what they're running.
It's a
strat.
It's a strat. And Tracer's already go for the flank. She's going hard around right. She's going on behind them now. She get a pick.
Ooh,
then the Mei and the Ryan. Reinhardt falls on.
He's pushing. Yeah, Ryan's just walking forward, doing whatever the heck he wants.
Yeah, especially without the opposing Reinhardt not there to stop him. He can take the space that he wants.
But the Tracer's back, putting in pressure into the backline. This might be a comeback from Team Sirius.
Oh, but Make-A-Wish falls again. Falls to the Ryan after.
Ooh.
Oh,
this is actually a comeback.
Huge. Despite losing advantage early on, they turned it around.
That is actually huge for the side of Sirius. First cap percentage, on average, has a lot higher of a chance of winning the map if you cap first, just due to ultimate momentum.
And who did the Nana go to? Huge grab to stop the...
Ooh.
And a double shatter.
But Logger's coming up big, actually capitalizing off of the grab.
But Uppy said, I don't care about your advantage. I'll get my own 2 kills.
These teams are so even right now. You never know who's gonna win. Like, the first pick doesn't matter. Because, what is it? Sparrow actually got the first pick, and they actually ultimately won the fight.
And we have a flanking Ashe on the coast. Uppy, though, is able to kill Wild Arms Sparrow's Ana. Sirius's Ana. That is Sparrow.
Oop, they're actually gonna commit here. Push into the spawn.
Keep going. I like it. I like the aggression.
You know? And that's when you fall back. But the ultimate advantage is actually for the side of, what is it, Sparrow right now, so...
Sparrow, yes. They do. That is a big grab.
But they already have... Sirius already has 70%. Ryan's...
And Bob's there. Oh, Bob's in the backline. Reinhardt, no shield to stop the damage from coming.
Yeah. That huge Bob coming from...
That is huge.
Xenodor.
Bob did something. I'm so proud of him.
Yeah. Junkrat.
And now Sparrow's... Now it's just got the junk. It's just a delay for his team to come back.
But they committed Coalescence and Tire? And Nano?
For a potential last fight, I'm okay with it. Just throw all your ults, and if you can win the game, you win the fight. You win the first game.
True. First map.
And Sirius still does have an ultimate advantage. So both Earthshatter should be coming up online for Sparrow.
The freeze coming out onto the Zarya, but the Tracer coming up huge.
Enough. Oh, Tracer with the double.
The Mei's isolated though. If they can get that pick, nice block coming in from Summer. Finding the Rhine, I think that was an overcommit from the type of Sparrows. That might have just thrown the map.
Oh no!
But Summer overcommitting.
Sirius still does have the numbers advantage then. And a huge grab?
A missed grab? I think that was meant to hit 2.
I think they died just as they hit the grab.
Yeah. The Lucio's in their backline, but he's running away.
Oh, they're still committing to this fight. Sirius is in. Yeah, Sparrow loses their
The Junkrat flank.
The burst heal. But main heals is down on Sirius. And now a nanoed Ryan. It's a scary sight. You just have to run away.
Ooh, a tire could be coming up.
Oh, and a stick to the trait. Oh, that's it. It's going back to Sirius. A tire.
Big
oh, and the
tire.
double. Huge.
Oh.
You know what?
That was a great...
That was a great comeback by Sparrow, though. I did. Other than the overcommitment on ults, they could have had it.
Yeah. Some teams they actually have to change their playstyle a little bit, I feel like. But they're coming out with the Winston on this one. Do you think we're going to see a Symmetra again? Or is those days done?
I'm praying for those days are done. She's still very strong. It's just... I think it's just easier to counter now.
Yeah, the amount of splash damage.
Splash damage and almost every DPS getting the nerf to their overall damage. I think just don't think it's worth it.
Capture the objective.
Both teams going in.
But we have a variation of full dive or the double bubble.
Let's start with Make a Wish Kid. Let's see if his wishes come true. One team versus the Zarya might be huge. The Zarya and the Reaper have so much point presence.
Yeah, and then that's what they went for. Oh, and a huge boot by Uppy. Oh, Sparrow down both their supports already. That's very huge.
Oh, the Mercy. Oh, Make-A-Wish finding the Mercy, which is a crucial pick. But Appy popping off right now. He's killed 3.
And
see if he can keep getting more.
Oh, but the supports are back.
Pop it. This Pharah pick is actually huge. They have no hit scan to deal with him. And this fight is still going. We're actually nearing a barrage.
And then the Coalescence was already up and used. It looks like Sirius is gonna take it. That was a long first fight.
Yeah. Almost all the ults on the field, except Mercy's a little bit behind.
And then ult advantage is still to Sirius at the moment. They have 3 to 1.
3 ults coming at the beginning of the first point. Using these ults correctly is determine whether to win. But they left their Ana behind. The barrage coming in.
And able to get one. That's a fair trade.
Yeah.
Fair's still pretty much uncontested though. Especially.
They've got a pulse bomb next. They have the 2 bombs.
But now we have Sparrow that's gonna come in with every ultimate online.
Let's hope they don't overcommit and use every single ultimate, you know? Let's go into Death Blossom territory right now.
There it is. That's Nanovisor's coming up first. That should be an easy first pick on Mercy.
They used all of their ults.
And
they used that is a drastic overcommit coming from the team Sparrow.
Yes, and now that we have Sirius is going to come in with 4 ults and only a sound barrier on the side of Sparrow.
Misclick Coalescence? Let's see how they commit with this.
Coalescence never misclick. On more of Coalescence is pretty much a cooldown.
True. Coalescence is basically a cooldown. Oh, didn't get the beat.
Oh, that is unfortunate for Xenondorf.
Yeah. Let's see if the soldier is getting poked.
But it looks like Sparrow looks like they're fighting pretty split, which Sirius is taking full advantage with them running the full dive. Ooh, They're just able to find a single isolated target and just delete it.
Yep, the soldier finally able to find the Pharaoh, but it was much too late, and the res coming in. Let's see what they do with this barrage here. They have nothing really to combo with it. Let's see if she just... Oh.
But unfortunately, Sparrow does not have an ultimate.
Oh, they're hiding.
They do have the D.Va now, so that may have been a switch just to eat the barrage. They're expecting it.
Finding the D.Va could be crucial here. That's a huge character loss coming into this last fight.
Oh no! But Uwu falls in a wall and visor.
Yep, now it's just Reaper, and
This might be it.
that is how the cookie crumbles, people.
Just the Lucio to stall out.
Oh, the boot!
Oh, the huge concussion.
The D.Va bomb coming in, the monkey.
That is just a bit of showmanship. Knew the D.Va was gonna lose her mech, so make her die to the opposing mech.
Is
And
that
Winston,
PM? It's a mechanic.
nah. It's a reset. The D.Va was losing her mech anyway.
Tactical reset. So, map 1 is going to Sirius.
Play of the game.
Oh, yeah, there was a very, very good death boss. So maybe we were able to get 3 kills with it. Nice on making sure the D.Va was out of her mech before pressing Q, so there was no chance of it getting DM'd.
And a map 2.
Epic.
Hard work is its own reward.
Now, I think it is a serious map pick. What do you think? Based on their playstyle, it seems to me that they're better at a brawl than a dive. They're coming up.
I'm not sure. Yeah, their dive. I don't know. Their dive was a lot more cleaner. There's fewer deaths on their side. Because when they were running brawl, like
In game, this one.
unless it's Sparrow who runs a more effective brawl, because they were able to make a comeback in Control Center.
Yeah. But what map do you think they're gonna go for? Oh. What map do you think they're gonna go for next?
Is it Sparrows or Sirius?
I believe it's loser's pick, so it will be Sparrow.
Okay. I'm not sure what the order is. If it's hybrid, that's next. I'm guessing we're going to King's Row. Because it's very, very strong for a brawl type.
Blizzard
Oh, I was
World.
wrong. Blizzard World.
Huh. I haven't seen this one in a while, actually.
Any chances we'll see some Orisa in this map? She's very strong for first point.
Orisa and Torb, maybe? Torb is very good just in general with the auto-aim that he has. You know, you don't actually have to be good at the game to be good at Torb.
Untrue. You still have... Torb is a very, very good sniper, though.
Yes, I've had many, many good days of sniping widows with my Molten Core. And then his ultimate actually is a really good pairing with a lot of ultimates because it has a large surface area. If you have one of those zoning ultimates like Shatter, Grab, Sigma ult even, it could go well with all of them because it'll just put them in that area forced to take all the damage from Molten Core.
And it does an extreme amount of damage.
It's the most amount of damage.
Especially now that you have tanks with armor being ran again.
I almost forgot that Molten Core does extra damage to armor. Or is it that it ignores armor?
Pretty much ignores it.
Okay.
So I believe it's the same damage if you didn't have armor. They just upped it. Just so I could do the extra to the armor. Didn't.
Okay.
Ooh, but armor... Never mind, it doesn't count. Armor did get a nerf.
Yeah.
But only to beam damage or...
Did it go from like...
With the hog buff.
With the hog buff, armor got nerfed. That made it so he could one-shot some of the special case tanks. Like with a damage boost, Roadhog could have one-shot Reinhardt.
So,
Welcome to Blizzard World.
our first 3.
Initiating match.
Okay, so again, this is probably one of the easiest back in the double shield era. One of the easiest maps to hold full hold first one.
You know, this map design, like, the playability of this map is not the greatest, but how often have you taken time to, like, just look at the beauty of this map? Like, this is an incredible map spanning, like, 20 years of Blizzard games, maybe even more, and it's just, it's so good. Like, there's Hearthstone, StarCraft, and World of Warcraft. It's just a really, honestly, an incredible map. They even have Murloc Island.
I saw that. We're like, oh, we're running a clash of comps on this one. We are defending with Dive, Sparrow.
Honestly,
with
with all
your
the high ground
Winston
control that you could
Diva.
attain with
And then an Ubu paying homage to you with the Torb versus a Brawl.
Torb versus a Brawl is actually crucial. Let's actually take a look at our favorite Swedish midget.
Ooh, although I think the Pharah might have a rough time.
Oh yeah,
Uppy might have a rough time. No Mercy Pocket and 1.5 hit scans.
Ooh, the Pharah already pressured out by the turret. Forced to commit. And the Discord Orb?
And discorded. Oh, but Zen does fall to the Widow.
Yeah, nobody's even looking at that Widow right now.
Oh, Caster's Curse, as soon as you call it, she gets focused and is unable to get saved by the Reinhardt. All the time, Diva's taking a nap.
Oh, I should probably watch things other than Torb. That was my my bias showing right there. That entire fight was from the Torb's point of view.
Oh, but looks like Sirius is going for the re-engage. Zen is barely coming back. Oh, and Uppy with a quick change from Pharah to Tracer. Going to the back line. She's dueling the Zen. Forcing the dodge to split. Yeah. Split the focus enough and then make a wish kit falls from the pressure of the Brawl.
Honestly, splitting the focus of dive is probably the best thing you could possibly do to a dive team. Yeah, splitting the focus of dive is crucial because the way they play that game is focusing 6 people onto one target.
And Uppy was very smart to find the weak link to say in the Zenyatta. I'm a little baffled by the sound barrier, but we'll just say it was a fat finger.
Hey, it's September, so it's Halloween. We're looking for some Butterfingers right there. Let's watch this.
No
Widow.
changes though.
No one.
She's been fine.
There's the side for the engage. Oh.
As soon as I spectate her, she gets dove.
But they couldn't really commit because they knew they were coming. With the oh my god, did you catch that trick shot?
I did catch the trick shot.
Oh. Strath just racking up the kills.
Yeah. The Tracer's pulling enough focus in the backline that the dive committed onto the Widow is not worth it because the backline dies in respect to it.
Yeah, you essentially have 2 very, very strong DPS to counter.
I think the way to win this is, unless, Sparrow does not have a Widow player, they really need a Widow counter. Like, they need to, not really a character, they need to match the Widow.
Oh, we're seeing ultimates. Oh! Logger's able to get a kill with the self-destruct on the Ana.
See if the Widow,
huge.
Under these circumstances, can find a couple of shots. Or she's gonna get massacred.
Alright, well now, Sparrow does have a chance to set up the way they want. There's no info sights up. And it should be a lot, with good positioning, should be a lot harder for the Widow to get kills.
Yeah, once
And
they killed that
Uppy is
window.
able to get focused out.
But the monkey's in there, really low HP. The grab
Oh, and they
committed.
grabbed him.
Oh, really unfortunate place for Bob for Summer here.
But it is isolating both supports. They cannot take the bomb.
I don't think that they know the supports are there.
They know Anna's there. She wants to throw the sleep.
The Ana, both supports actually got out of that.
They were able to get away.
The monkey's committing in their spawn. See if they can burn him quick enough.
No one can hide from my
I didn't see what his HP was. Was he low enough to pop it?
I think
Were
he
you-
committed to try to take cooldowns, and then his team didn't follow him and forced him to use Primal.
Oh, that is unfortunate. But oh, Widow falls early. I even missed a kill. Logger's able to destroy Strat.
Pulse bomb's committed.
No, pulse bomb and yeah, both bombs. And it's just we have Nanovisor up on Sparrow.
Yeah.
Maybe unnecessary at the moment, but that's a huge combo coming up. That should be all the ults that we're gonna. Oh no, Summer should get Graviton this next fight, but I think that'll be it for ultimates. Depending on how much damage both the Winstons do. If they're able to cleave multiple targets, then
Oh,
Primal
Make
Base
a
is gonna
Wish
be an
Kid in their spawn, finding Appy on Widow.
60 seconds remaining.
but at a cost of his life.
But I believe that's worth it. That's a lot of pressure gone. Oh, they committed Nano onto the Diva.
That was more to keep her alive. I think she was a little less than half.
And Visor's now gone.
Oh, this fall. And grab onto the card. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get anybody.
But it was still able to zone them out.
Yeah, they got him off card, and now
The monkey's in the backline on the Zaryas.
we have Visor coming in. Oh, but falls. Strat. Oh,
Oh,
Make a Wish with a DC. It looks like Strat took out the other soldier and popped his Visor.
ooh. Best 2-3 or best of 3?
At best 2-3, it would still be. I believe
It's
it's still
Overwatch
best of
League's
5,
rules. It's
which is
Overwatch
best of
League
5.
rules. It's actually map.
Yeah, first
score
to 3, so it
matters.
would be up to 5.
Best of 3 is the first or up
First to 3.
first to 3, so that could
Yeah.
be 5 maps.
Yeah, it could be up to 5 maps. Oh, and Make a Wish did come back. Luck, I
That-
did lose all his ult charge, but I think he was able to pop Primal.
I really wanted to make a joke there, but I'm not gonna.
Because we're professionals.
Yes, I really want to though.
Okay, so ultimate wise, Bob is on the field. Coalescence is gonna be up by Eno.
The Visor's being committed though, finding him too.
Oh, I missed it. The Widow was a Widow swap on Sirius. There's no Tracer, who is now on Widow upping, and then Srath drop Widow to go to Soldier.
Ooh, the Winston's falling back, and he's 1 HP. Let's see. If they push here, they could get their Winston, but that was it
No
would have
one
been an
There was
over.
dangerous territory, and sights up by Uppy, forcing Sparrow to back away,
Soldiers on
but
the flank.
committing Coalescence to push forward with.
They're committing Coalescence. Ooh, big pick onto the Soldier.
Bye, Soldier.
Goodbye, Soldier.
Oh. And can Lucio get away with his life? He did. The madman
They are gonna commit here.
committed sound barrier to push with, and that's a 2-person grab. More
But
unfortunately, did not have Fade up.
Ash in a corner with a monkey. That is a situation you never want to see yourself in.
Alright, final 30 seconds. We are approaching final fight. Can Sirius cap point before
the recontest? But it doesn't look like
both teams are gonna have Nano, and Sirius will have Primal before. But then Nano might make all the difference.
That Nano monkey, the Nano monkey put so much pressure onto their front line, and they don't really have many people that can support their front line. They have the
huge visor from the back.
They have a Widow Soldier.
Oh, unable to get anything with it, but it was the idea was there. Oh, monkey committing Primal just to keep the overtime ticker up, but he has no choice but to stall with it.
Yeah, but it could be worth it. The soldiers won.
Oh, Tracer comes in with the touch as soon as Primal.
Yeah, this is actually a really good
stall. These are really, really good stall. Tracer gets pushed off and the Lucio's on there. Now it's gotta be the soldier. Oh.
Ooh,
but the longer it goes, it just drops down so quickly after you lose your teammates.
Score.
There was a pretty good first round.
Yeah, that was Sparrow has been did a lot better than they did on map number 1.
That was a great hold for second point. Now, are they going to switch up the comp side? Because I haven't seen, well, personally, a lot of dive on Blizzard World.
Yeah, dive attack is hard because of all the high ground control that they can have. Maybe it's a way of taking high ground control away.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, it looks like it is. Sirius back to the right. To the right, Zarya. Oh, and we saw the Torb. Always gotta have the Torb.
Both teams? I'm honestly surprised to see the Brawl defense here. The Ryan Zarya on defense at Blizzard World? That is not that common. I don't even see that in my ranked games all that often, and that's saying something.
I know, well, Arissa's not in her as strong as she used to be, but this was always one of the maps that favored her.
Defend objective A.
Right, but I don't really think there's a dive target for Sparrow to find. The only one that's semi-isolated at the moment is Winter.
And the Ana, finding the Ana pick there would be huge. Playing isolated into dive.
That's who they're pushing. They're trying to find her. D.Va's scouting for it. They're taking their time. They're just trying to see who to. But they're committing to the tanks. There's not a clear target for them. Ooh, the Loggers unfortunately loses this mech.
The soldier tried to run away. It's honestly the Torb. I think he's just a little bit too sexy.
Oh, and they're speeding onto the stragglers.
I think Torb's masculinity is what's making the enemy team lose.
Yeah. It's just a really, really rough dive.
Yeah, it's
the only ones that are semi out of spot is either the Ana or sometimes the Widow. But the Widow you can't because you don't know if she used her grapple.
A great way to get Widowmakers is bait out her grapple by sending one person to diver and then have the rest of the team commit afterwards.
Like, oh, even now, she just didn't fall for it. They sent the D.Va. She just jumped to her team without committing grapple. Oh, but the Nano...
Oh,
that's unfortunate. That was a great grab for the monkey to stop his Nano cleave damage.
But it was all for naught. They didn't get splooge out in time. Am I allowed to call it splooge?
That's great first point take by Sparrow.
Yeah.
A little unorthodox dive, but it worked. Can't knock it.
Ooh.
Oh, Strath with the Hanzo now.
Yeah.
That's a new hero pick for us.
Yeah, we don't see Hanzo very often. Maybe they're setting up for a Grab Dragon.
Probably so. Well, at the rate Strath is at. Oh, huge shatter. Oh, and a huge counter sleep. Oh, Nano Zarya from Sirius. And no. But overwhelmed by the numbers. Couldn't really do anything with it, unfortunately.
I'm actually really impressed by the way that Sparrow played that fight. Instead of using their ults to commit, much like Sirius did, they used their ultimates as a counter pick. Like they used he pushed aggressive with Slam, where they used Bob and stuff in retaliation. And that's really how you have to play against that.
Oh. Make-A-Wish had to jump out. Could not commit on the edge because he knew the enemy team was coming.
The monkey in the back line.
The monkey is just doing an unbelievable amount of damage.
Yeah, he's putting so much pressure into their back line that they can't commit.
Oh, Srath with those trick shots. Oh my god. I'm impressed. Monkey doesn't care. Make-A-Wish does not care. He's diving solo. He's determined to build his second primal before the next fight.
Monkey is basically just a really, really big tracer. He jumps in, doesn't care who's there, and then tickles you and then gets out. Maybe finds a pick.
And they're waiting.
Oh.
And it's also really smart whenever he's going in by himself to the tanks. While may not do a lot of damage, does not need the D.Va to go in with him.
Except there.
Well, yeah. But most of the time. Because you typically, whenever you have your D.Va going, it's to DM some of the damage, but not really useful against a Ryan. Sorry.
Yeah. The grab committed onto the monkey and spawn. Nano grab, actually.
Not this time. They were not about to have the monkey in their spawn door again. Sirius retaliated.
Yeah.
But they have 3 minutes. But might be enough for Sirius to stabilize.
Yeah, this third point is really hard to put a pressure onto.
Especially once it gets past that pillar with the mini at it.
Yeah, it's just a really tight choke.
And then it's an interesting dive move. They're not really going for a certain person. It's more of a disruptive dive.
Yeah. It's a dive that gets a target after they dive. Like, they jump in to commit, and then they find who to focus.
Then they find the target, and then... But initially, it's Make-A-Wish just taking as many cooldowns, and he has been surviving most of them.
That was a, zoning dive, honestly. They just kind of, like, pushed them in, made them fall back so they couldn't get it.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's great showing by Sparrow. Oh, this was also a great stall by Sirius that we were watching again. Ooh, it looks like Sirius is changing up their DPS lineup.
Oh, they're putting in the
Uppy and Strath are both getting benched.
They're hitting those trick shots, though.
But since it is going to be their map pick, they might have a certain one map that they want to run.
Play style that requires other DPS.
So they were. It's gotta be a escort map. What escort map do you think favors Ryan Zarya?
Ryan Zarya?
Because it looks like that's what their default pick has been. Unless we're about to see something entirely different.
You know, Route 66, maybe? Despite third point, is good for Ryan Zarya. The first two, once you just hide underneath, you know, make them come to you kind of thing, that's crucial. You know,
yeah,
like, Route 66 is a really good Ryan Zarya map, except for second point. Second point is really hard for Ryan Zarya to get through due to the amount of high ground control.
Maybe on both sides of the road of the escort path.
But once you get back into third, Ryan Zarya becomes good again because of all the tight chokes.
So I think that we're in 2 CP, so we were
completely
we were
wrong.
Thinking on the wrong path, on the entirely different. We were on an entirely different book. Volskaya, oh man, this is from personal experience. We have had a rough time running Reinhardt and Volskaya.
Why you gotta insult me like that?
Hey, remember,
it was,
I died for it.
I'm a main tank. I play Reinhardt. I literally look like Reinhardt. As you could tell by my voice, I am basically Reinhardt. Like, I even carry a hammer around all the time.
That'd be a Torbjorn, right?
I actually do have a Torbjorn hammer.
Okay,
it's displayed in the living room.
So one thing I've noticed is they're not switching sides. I wonder if that's on purpose or if they not realized. Because that maybe not part of the rule book.
I don't think the team really cares if they're not asking to switch.
I don't know. It's always more advantageous for you to defend first.
Initiating.
I feel like that depends on playstyle.
Nope.
Yeah, no, defense is always better.
Defense. It's why you always choose first. Okay, so is Sirius gonna come out with a Ryan Zarya here?
That's
are we seeing some Symmetra teleporting shenanigans? I would appreciate it.
Teleporting Bastion? Oh
no, we have a Bastion.
Oh. Attacking team. They're the attacking team,
are they trolling us?
Are trolling us. There's no way that they're gonna run Diva's Orisa. Rhine Orisa? With a Reaper Bastion. They're trolling us. Yeah, no, they're trolling us.
Dive. Oh, Sirius coming out with a dive. What? We are all kinds of wrong today, man.
Yeah, no, Sirius and then Sparrow's coming out with the Ryan Zarya. And, based on previous coaching experience, this sucks for Make-A-Wish Kid. There's already things that suck about being a Make-A-Wish Kid, but this sucks too. That was the joke from earlier.
Kristen. Oh no, he was trolling me. He did not stick on Bastion.
Oh, the McCree. But this soldier on high ground.
Sombra Reaper dive. That
actually
could be effective. It could be very effective.
The Overwatch League meta right now, actually.
I don't know. I was watching Overwatch League earlier. I don't know what I was watching.
Yeah, no one knows what they're watching.
But that was a huge first pick, opening pick for Loggers on the Sombra. Anytime that you can delay EMP coming online is huge. And now Dive's in a rough spot. You do not want to be in a closed space as Dive with a Rhino.
But you also don't want to be in a closed space against a Reaper.
That is very true.
Like, it just took Dive's weakness and tipped it on its head.
I'm on fire.
To be fair...
Great. First fight on the Sirius, despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
Yeah, Zavino...
Able to turn it around on the Reaper's shoulders.
Yeah, the Reaper really had to step up there, finding a good couple of picks onto the right and stuff.
Oh, that's already a huge pick onto the Reinhardt.
Yeah.
And he's isolated.
But a huge nade onto the entire team of Sirius.
So they won't be able to push. Might be enough for Make-A-Wish Kid to come back.
No, it looks like they're committing.
Oh, and huge pick on the Zarya has to hide.
But
Zinadorf able to get some kills.
Ryan's
onto
back,
Sirius.
but hacked immediately. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, it's just the the diva. I thought she was gonna get her mech back, and it's just a monkey.
This was an extreme commit coming from the side of Sirius, but ultimately, spawn advantage came over them, you know?
It's unfortunate, and now pretty much it's a restart to Sirius. They have 2 ultimates online, but not enough to commit for Skull Lessons is now up.
Oh, but they switched to Ryan. Ooh, Sombra almost died there getting flashbanged. Let's see what this Reaper can do with Blossom here. Let's see if he can get at least one.
And the important thing, there's a great hack onto the McCrane. That's wasn't able to survive the pin because of the sound barrier. Reaper then gets on. This is a lot of ultimate commitments.
Yeah.
There is 1 tick gained by Sirius, so it's already moved.
So it's more than just a loss. But the Sombra,
great EMP.
Commit. Oh,
And
that
Reaper's
might actually
able to
win them that
clean
fight.
up the back line.
But the Bastion.
The Bastion.
Up and there goes the Bastion. And that's
That was
why
a
you don't play
valiant
Bastion.
effort by Uwu, but I like it.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
I believe what do we call that? What do we call that? A Q fest?
Ooh, yes, a Q-Fest. Let me just pull up my dictionary real quick. My dictionary of words I came up with during Overwatch casted matches. Okay? It's, Q-Fest is right underneath hiddenness. Yes, Q-Fest. It is a commitment of all the ults at the same time.
And praying for the best.
And hoping for the best. Which, and in the subtext, most commonly happens on 2CP. Good to know. You know, this dictionary is very useful.
Okay, so Sirius did change up their composition for their defense. They dropped the Sombra, and they're going to add an Ashe and Lucio to pocket the Ashe. So that's going to be huge.
But this game looks closer than what the first map entailed. Like, it looked very dominant from the side of the Sirius.
Yeah, oh, and it's double bubble. I didn't realize there was a Zarya either with the monkey. That's gonna be huge. Monkey can go in, feed your Zarya, live, do damage, and then potentially get out. Oh, you see what I see on the coast?
On the coast. Oh no, it was a bait.
It's a bait.
Kristen finding a pick.
The pocket
Onto the
is
axe.
huge.
And the sim. Honestly, the Ashe 1v1 is huge. Whoever can win the Ashe 1v1, and that looks like it's Kristen. But the Ashe is now in their backline.
Oh, Ashe.
Ashe.
Kristen able to just clean the entire team up.
Yeah. This Ashe is really broken, I feel, you know?
But it's also how long can you have your Mercy commit to the pocket?
Yeah,
If there's not enough pressure from your front line, your Mercy does have to disengage to help heal.
And that will actually... How well your Ashe does is actually how well your tanks do at not taking extreme amount of damages that your Moira can't heal.
Oh, they're pushing the high ground on the right side.
Not a
Forcing the
great
Ashe to
place.
relocate. Oh, but Zavino. able to shred the Winston.
The Primal going in. Oh, the grab committed onto the tanks, which could be huge, but some are getting antied immediately. Having to fall down, get pushed, and antied.
That anti
The
was
coalescence onto the... Oh, that's actually a great bob.
We had a potential Battle Mercy taking on Ashe in the top right, but she had to disengage. And a Bob at the Mega.
That Bob is actually just not in a great spot right now.
But it is enough to put some pressure. You can't LOS him, but he is putting pressure. It's just not enough. Oh, that was a lot of commitment by Sparrow.
Yeah.
It was almost every ult. Now all they have for this coming fight is going to be Visor.
Which could be potentially big, but against Zarya, Winston, Winston just getting up in the face with a healer will just...
If the Winston commits to the soldier, that'll be rough. But it's after the Winston commits his bubble that you can shoot.
Or commits his body too. So.
And he's on fire. He does have to hard disengage.
That's huge. Yep. That gives him a free visor.
Now...
But Xvino finding...
but Xvino able to get two. Is it enough?
It is?
Oh, and another two. It is enough.
What? Is Reaper the one-man carry yet again?
Oh.
Reaper is a...
And he doesn't care if a monkey's in his face slapping him. He can heal most of the damage back.
That was a carry play by Xvino.
Huge play by Xvino.
Is it Xvino or is it Xvino?
Xvino. I was saying it wrong.
Is it Xvino?
Xvino. That was huge, and he's 2/3 of the way back to another Death Blossom, having just committed it the fight before.
Yeah, the grab has to be huge here. Oh,
Caster's Curse. Huge Bob.
The Mercy committing to the Bob, and they left the point.
Unfortunate. Charlie Niner, I think.
It was.
See,
it wasn't a
this is something we've learned. Do not call out someone that needs to be huge, or it's not going to. It's a Caster's Curse, man. It's a thing.
I'm sorry. I am sorry, Summer, if I am throwing your games by saying that you're gonna. I didn't realize
really
how close that was. One shot killed 2 people there. That was one shot.
Now we have the series is up 2-1 in Sirius' favor. Okay, so now I believe we're going to escort.
I don't believe we have a choice otherwise.
So, well, escort-wise, I'd like to see some Dorado. It's an unpopular pick.
But the way that both teams play, I feel like they would be playing Route 66. Route 66 is an underrated map as well.
Oh, there's no switches, so Uppy and Wrath are not coming in, so it's not their pick, so I don't think they're going to go Havana. Havana is just too sniper friendly.
Yeah, they're not going to put their snipers back in what is it, Srath and Appy. Oh, Uppy, my bad.
Uppy. And then Rialto, maybe? Bit of a wild card map, too.
Rialto, but I still think it's going to be either Dorado or Route 66.
And we're in Busan, dude. We suck.
Wait.
How did we skip
This is map 4.
Yeah.
Why are we on Busan?
We need to talk to the server secretary after this, so we don't have to guess next time.
Yeah, I'm really confused on map pools, because usually you put map number 5 as it for a tiebreaker. You don't...
Right, because that way it can't be tied.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Maybe since it's preseason, they just let anyone pick whatever maps that they want. There is no rotation. Because this is probably the weirdest rotation I heard. We did start on a Tuesday. We're going to King's Row.
Sure.
So
I like it. I did call King's Row even at one point, so I win.
So 2 hybrid maps.
Initiating match.
Can we defend? Oh, snap.
Oh, now someone actually called it.
Yes, no.
Xvino. I mean, I don't...
Oh, that means... Oh, no. That sucks for me. I prefer them to stay the way that they are, so I don't have to move overlays.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Caster said no. Let's type that in.
Caster says no.
Overruled.
I don't want to switch overlays.
We are Twitch noobs.
Yeah. I ain't no Overwatch League
Okay, so...
talent. I'm nowhere...
Ooh, Tristan with the Echo. I like it.
Orisa Ball. I like it.
5, 4,
Nope.
3.
Rhymes aren't. Why?
Like, I'm not opposed to a Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball can do huge with these tight corridors and just swing it through.
Yeah, and you can put a lot of pressure into their backline, especially with the DPS that they're playing. The Ryan's gonna be just pressing
Who's
W.
gonna be an advantage though? Is it gonna be the Pocket Ash or the Pocket Echo?
I believe against, I think it's a Ryan Zarya fight at that point.
Well, Ryan from one team fell. What got res? Oh, both tanks got res. So even but Xvino falls.
But the McCree
And he
committing...
gets avenged though. Sirius just able to pressure the Sparrow back.
Yeah. A really high charge Zarya. The charge of the Zarya right there was huge. Put a lot of damage onto their front line. See if she can find
And
it.
that's I believe the charge and Summer fell. I think he got res mid-fight.
I think Sprawling forgets what chat he's in.
He doesn't have a mic. Oh, cause he Sproutling died anyway. So like I got it, fam. Ooh, now who is Kristen's Echo going to copy? I like huge sneaky grab. I like it.
That's big, and they're committing.
And Fly was taking a nap while his team was working. Unacceptable. That is huge. Just being able to hold him at third point.
Oh.
The cart is halfway there. They're using 2 people to walk it.
I forgot to take off one of the overlays. They didn't see that entire fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Protection.
Yeah, I'm still new in this. Ooh,
Oh!
both shatters huge.
Shatter onto the high nooning McCree.
And it was making it so they could commit.
And cap second point without any struggle.
Oh, damn it. Damn it.
That's it.
It happens. I'm new with overlays.
And we still have ult advantage on Sirius. They're playing this map very well. Winter just fell, but Res is up and
Oh,
3
copy
tanks.
on the... Actually, just 2 tanks. Their Ryan fell.
Oh, again Res.
Let's see. Oh, but the Nano Ryan putting a lot of pressure into their backline.
Like a nano monkey. It's just something you don't want in your face.
Yeah. Zavino finding through that fight.
Xvino is just carrying every time we think a fight's lost. Xvino said, "Hold up, dude. No, it's not. I got this." And they do have Sirius does have to disengage. They're not at a full team, and they don't have ult advantage. But they have the big ults. They have both tank ults. Those are difference makers. Huge block.
The Reaper's in the back line. Per usual.
Yeah, you know, just doing Reaper things.
Yeah, honestly, getting shot, just walking it off. Like, you're used.
Wrecking ball just for the stall. Has no choice. Make-A-Wish has no choice.
I think Reaper should be
Makes me just...
Reaper should be moved to the support category.
That's a very, very
That's a good
commanding
push.
first point. They have took them 4 minutes. I think that's what it is. Or is it 7 total?
4:01.
Switching sides.
It's a very, very strong first round.
Initiating match.
Yeah, that's a oppressive play. See, this is what Sirius wanted. Sirius wanted that Ryan Zarya. You see what happens when they get to play it?
Just saying, man. They did have a lot of very clean dives.
They
But
did.
now we have Sparrow coming back.
Ready for battle.
Ryan Zarya, of course. It's King's Row. I'd be surprised if I didn't see a Ryan Zarya.
Yeah.
Xvino sticking to the Reaper, who is just doing unbelievable amount of damage on him.
Yeah, he's been putting so much work. He's in their spawn.
That's just a taunt, a pre-game taunt.
Is that BM I see?
No, he was saying hi. It's not BM if you say hi.
I'm pretty sure if you're Reaper and you say hi, it is BM though.
One. Attackers incoming.
Because
Okay.
Reapers are
And yeah, pretty much identical comps except Soldier and Reaper has difference. Oh, then break.
I don't
Ooh,
understand this.
Ash without a pocket though. For, against a pocketed Ash, it's just a disadvantage you don't want to take.
Yeah. I don't really understand the soldier pick too much.
If he can control high ground, like he's pushing now to the high ground,
Yeah.
that could be effective because Sirius does not have any vertical characters except for Reaper, who yells that he's coming.
Yeah, but even if he yells that he's coming.
Oh,
Does
but
he-
it was enough to get the soldier
Yeah.
off.
This Ryan Zarya fight at the Schultz is it's a domination fight. But Silver got
Nano.
antied.
He was antied, unfortunately. Oh, and Make-A-Wish kid, just committing to the by himself.
But both Ryans are down now.
But that's a huge grab.
That
Enough
was
to
a
make the difference.
that was a really bad charge from Make-A-Wish kid to commit in there and just made it so they could just focus him down
Yeah.
super easily.
Unless he missed and meant for a short one, I don't see what the advantage he was trying to go for.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that is a huge sleep.
Yeah. Zarya's
Nice.
putting in so
By
much
Winter.
damage right now.
I didn't see if Clyde had his shield up for to block the shatter, but that regardless, that was a huge sleep by Winter. Now they're touching the spawn door.
Loggers emoted and put his head outside the door and got headshot and killed.
Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, look at Xvino. Xvino's gonna drop from the top rope. They know where he is, but he's gonna do it anyway.
Or make them commit
Can he
ults.
get out? Can he get out? Oh,
That was actually a really good play if you meant
that's
to
a good
do that.
disengage. And they can disengage because the armor will not last forever.
Ooh,
Oh, but
found.
it finds Uwu.
I want to see what they do with this blossom. Oh, he's looking
And
for
the
it.
armor has already kind of worn off. Not everybody has it. Just Xvino's presence alone is enough to just force ultimates out of
Yeah.
Sparrow. That is great synergy by
But the
Sirius
blossom's
on
in.
it.
Finding 3.
I don't know. I like the synergy Sirius has, both Cly and Summer. Like right now, Cly was nanoed, going for the engage, gets slept and shattered, and Summer has his back by committing grab, where they can't kill him. That's great tank synergy you have.
That was just a really good play by these from Sirius. All of the above. The counter ults to counter their ults, and the commitment of DPS ults to finish the fight.
Now we have a...
Ooh, big shatter onto the backline.
And, oh, Soldier's on his own. He does have Visor, but he's on his own.
He commits here?
He gets last fight. He kind of has no choice. He needs to touch soon. Someone...
Make a wish, finding the Reaper.
Oh. They do still have spawn advantage. Bob's gonna save the point.
Bob versus the world.
Oh, he's still on the point. He's still on the point. Still on point. He's still contesting. Enough for Sparrow to come in.
Ooh.
Oh, I just don't think it's gonna be enough.
Yeah, the amount of damage that Summer has on that Zarya.
It's still a great stalk coming in from Sparrow.
Oop, the Bastion's here!
And Xvino just says, okay, I got something else up my sleeve.
So I believe that to be game.
That should be GG's. Series takes this 3-1.
Play of the game.
Xvino is an absolute monster on the Reaper.
Yeah.
If I had to take an MVP for the match, you got it, Xvino.
Yeah, Vino, that was an incredible play.
You single-handedly took what was potential lost fights.
Yeah, you
and turned it around.
So I don't know how to do this poll thing. Somebody's gonna have to tell us.
Yeah, it's preseason, so it's not
This
gonna be
is our
done.
first time even using this system, so no wonder I accidentally had the wrong thing up.
We will learn.
Yeah.
We will get better.
But
all right, thank you for watching, though.
Yeah, and we will see you all next time
in the next game.